Now, news.
Yes, give it to us. You were away last week, so give it to us.
News. Real news.
Real news.
There was fake news going on for a while. It was kind of knockoff news. Right?
Okay.
Like, this is dairy gold. Other news would only be doing the old almond butter, kind of fake butter, right?
Okay.
America got a new manager. Did you hear this?
New president, yeah.
The old President Bush was at the ceremony. And who was doing the security? A man from Roscrea.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
That's a fact. Yes. Now, I don't know what he's like with missiles, but if the Taliban or the aliens or anyone want an old scrap,
he'll do, Cla.
an old blue, a blue, he'll do it.
A blue.
He's not just there for the funeral sandwiches. You know what I mean? There's no funeral sandwiches. Like,
Sandwiches at a funeral.
no, they're a triangle, white bread, and they have some sort of fucking salad in them. Do you know them? And they only appear at funerals.
Oh.
If you get served one of them, someone's dead.
Okay.
Funeral sandwiches.
Funerals. Right, lovely.
The news from America you may not be aware of is Bitcoin.
Oh, yeah.
Much like this podcast, I don't know what it does, but apparently it's worth money.
Allegedly.
So Bitcoin, you buy it and then you can give it to other people for goods and services, much like real money.
Yeah.
But the government can't interfere with your Bitcoin. And you don't pay tax on it, much like real money. You put your Bitcoin on some sort of a memory stick and you have a password. But there's a man in San Francisco, in America, has forgotten the password to his they call it an iron key encrypted hard drive, right? And he's 7,000 bits of coins on it. And it's currently worth $220 million. And he can't remember the password.
Wow.
Well, if it was my son, I'd have bet. I'd have him bet. Now, John Paul, my lad, he gives me hassle, all right?
Yeah.
Not with the brain.
Yeah.
With the big bamboo.
Oh.
I've seen it.
The big man.
John, yeah, oh, sure. Like, he could have some young one inside in the bed late at night. And I might go in for the crack. I could have the shotgun with me, you know.
For the crack.
Well, I might put a balaclava on. You know, and then
Just for the crack.
I could be shouting, "Where's the fucking money?" you know, or like I might get up in the bed with the gun and I'd say, "Give me the fucking keys," for the crack.
Just for the crack.
Yeah, but I'd have the balaclava and the overalls on, and he wouldn't notice me, and I could have Dan with me. And
Dan Bryan.
yeah, Dan would have like maybe a slash hook, or a bill hook. And I'd be like, go on. And he'd be like, "I'll cut your second head off," for the laugh, like, And one night, I cable tied them both to the radiator. You should have seen the face in him. Fucking ape of a young fella. I came in the next day to untie him. He don't notice me.
Yeah. He still doesn't look.
No, it's a bit of crack, like. I was like, Jesus, what was the night last night, John? And the women to be shook like you.
I can imagine.
You couldn't be doing it too often.
Yeah.
Once a month now, or that'd be enough. In the lockdown, or the joke would be gone flat. Now, I'd take whatever few pound he had in the bedside locker.
Just for crack.
It's handier than asking him for rent.
Okay.
It just avoids the awkward conversation. I don't want to be asking my own son for money. So
Just drop it. I come point.
what? Whatever, slash hook or I
Does the job.
I could hit him with a nail bar or something, maybe. My son, he's going on social distance dates now.
John Paul is.
Yeah. They get a fancy coffee and they walk around the castle. Yeah. He has to stay 2 meters away from her. He doesn't have to turn into a prick. €3 for a coffee.
Yeah.
And you can't even sit down. He's not even riding these women. Social distance. So he's now doing dick on a stick.
What?
Well, he made a mould of his flute.
Jesus Christ.
He had a bucket of expanding foam. and he have it on the end of a brush handle or a squeegee, and he'd be going 90 with the brush. Stay safe with Dick on a stick.
Is this an ad?
No, this is the fact. And she does gowl and towel. So don't ask.
I'm not going to.
Don't social distancing. Back to the money. There is no Bitcoin bank that you can ring. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Throw me out the bits of coins. I've forgotten my password.
Yeah.
There's no bank. There is no Bitcoin.
Oh, there's no helpline.
No. So the hard drive only allows 10 goes at your password. And then it's fucked forever. It's locked. And your man in San Francisco is after using 8 goes.
Oh.
He said he wrote it on a piece of paper and now he can't find it. So he's one of these lads working on computers, and he done a job for a fella back in 2011, and your man paid him with the Bitcoin.
Yeah.
And sure, back then it was worth half nothing. And now he has $220 million in his bedroom and he can't get at it. Like having the best of Seamus Moore and no tape player to listen to it. Because when it started, people didn't know that it was going to take off.
Yeah.
Do you know? So they reckon about 20% of all Bitcoin, which is worth $140 billion, the passwords are lost. And you think €3 for a coffee
It's bad.
is a bad waste of money. Isn't that shocking?
That is shocking.
News. No, you wouldn't hear that.
No, you won't get that on Sky News.
Local news.
Yes, come on.
I heard the Banshee. What? Now, the Banshee is like the first bar of Caledonia in the pub. Somebody is leaving the building. It was Wednesday night.
Okay.
It was Wednesday night. Carmel was baking a Madeira. We're doing no flangery. Right?
Flanuary.
No flangery. No flannery, right? She nearly cracked. She started baking sponge to stave off the cravings. Right? Carmel would be fond. She was getting the fucking shakes now. She was up and down the yard drinking tea, hoovering that, ironing the newspaper. She was up to trees fucking scrubbing the squirrels. No, not me. I wouldn't be a man for luxury.
No.
But I would always have a cut tart after dinner. And in the evening. 10 o'clock at night. 10 o'clock in the morning. 4:30. After breakfast, after mass, during a match, half time in the news, and whenever I see Ray Darcy. But I wouldn't be mad about it.
Yeah.
I'd be tough.
Yeah.
But I got a chill up my neck when I heard the Banshee. The Banshee McGee, PRO of the Ladies Football Club. There was a meeting by Zoom. The Ladies Football Club, JP got it up for me on the pill.
The tablet.
Tablet, as they call it, right? Now, I don't have an official role in the club, but they asked me to get involved.
Okay, Jesus, to their detriment, I'll tell you.
Well, they asked me to weld the goalpost, but...
It's not quite getting involved.
Hear me now. When it comes to teams, the ideal role is selector.
Okay.
You take none of the blame, but if they win, you can say, "Jeez, I heard Noel was the mastermind. Noel pulled all the strokes. Let that get out slowly.
Okay.
3 pints for life.
All right.
If you lose," sure, he wouldn't listen to me. Lads, so see what you're saying there now? I told him exactly that on the sideline. There's no talking to that man. And then they'll say, "Jesus, maybe you should take it." Me? She's never even thought of it.
That's your plan.
Like the fella with no planning permission said to the council, "Watch this space." Beware the Banshee.
You're some character, boy. Oh, Jesus Christ. Noel, thanks a million. A pleasure, as always.
Give me the fucking money. Young fella. He's a soft young fella now. Good luck.